In the 12th century, 2 children appeared in Woolpit, Suffolk. No one knew where they had come from. Their clothes were strange, their language was unknown, and according to the medieval accounts, their skin was green. They were found near one of the old pits that gave Woolpit its name during the reign of King Stephen. The villagers brought them in, but the children would not eat. Bread meant nothing, meat meant nothing, and then they saw red broad beans. Those they ate. 2 chroniclers wrote the story down, William of Newburgh and later Ralph of Coggeshall. Both accounts agree on the strangest detailed. The children were brother and sister. They spoke no language anyone recognized. They would eat only beans, and after they learned to eat ordinary food, the green color faded from their skin. The boy did not live long. He was sickly and died around the time the children were baptized. But the girl survived. She learned English, and when she could finally explain herself, she said they had come from a country where the sun never shone. There, she said, was like Twilight. In one account, she called it St. Martin's Land. She said she and her brother had been herding cattle when they heard bells, followed the animals into a passage, and came out into Woolpit. That is where the record begins to split. One explanation is folklore, a cave, a hidden country, children from a green world beneath ours. Another explanation is more human. They may have been lost children, displaced by violence, speaking a language the villagers did not know. Others have suggested illness, poor diet, or a condition that made their skin appear green and faded once they were fed. It's a reasonable answer. And still the story refuses to close because the chroniclers did not leave us an explanation. They left us 2 children at the edge of a pit, a bowl of beans, a dead brother, a surviving girl, and a place she named only after she had learned the language of the people who found her, St. Martin's Land, a country without sun. More than 8 centuries later, Woolpit is still there. The old pits are gone, the children are gone, but the story remains like a damaged page in the ledger. Not enough to prove another world, and too strange to be folded neatly into this one.